The Ukrainian regime, its representatives comment the current situation quite specifically, directly showing that they are not interested in a sustainable, fair, long-term settlement. The aims still pursued by the current Ukrainian leadership, and these aims are undoubtedly heated up by the Western sponsors of the Kiev regime, are directed against the efforts undertaken by the US President Trump, with whom we actively and productively cooperate in search of lasting and sustainable path towards settlement of the Ukraine. Speaking about the meeting, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is talking about, just remember that he for a long time declared that he would never negotiate with the Russian President Vladimir Putin. He still did not cancel his 3-year-old decree, which directly prohibits to hold negotiations with Putin. All the different ideas, all the unilateral moves are an absolutely hopeless venture, as the current discussions between the West and the Ukrainian side are essentially linked to providing guarantees in the form of the foreign military intervention of a certain part of the Ukrainian territory.
Иностранной интервенции военной на какую-то часть украинской территории.
Заявляют, делают лидеры так называемой коалиции, желающие в последние дни.
Speaking about the motivation of the so-called coalition of the willing, I see many signs showing that this activity is aimed at undermining of the progress which began to take clear shape in the wake of Alaska summit between Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump, and the preceding contacts between the representative of the American administration and the Russian side. The aim, pursued by the so-called coalition of the willing, is to shift focus from elimination of the root causes of Ukrainian conflict and achieving of sustainable settlement to providing security guarantees for Ukraine without participation of the Russian Federation. This is so obvious to everyone that I do hope that this plot, this adventure will fail. Russia has always been in favor of an honest talk with Ukraine. And those security guarantees agreed, I stress, on the incentive of Ukrainian delegation in April 2022 in Istanbul are supported by us. They were supported then and are supported now, because they are really based upon the principle of collective ensuring of security. But our president has repeatedly said that he is ready to meet, including with Mr. Zelensky, with the understanding that all issues that require consideration at the highest level will be well worked out. When and if, hopefully when, it comes to signing future agreements, the issue of the legitimacy of the person who signs these agreements from the Ukrainian side will be resolved.